Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. Two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. But right away, they'll change the look.
Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll change things up.
Cap 60, Cap 60.
At the 26-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Red Mustang 19. Go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Got his man, and that's the rookie fourth-round pick. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive, that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
He's got a man downfield. It's Harris. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
County Lions. Bronco 80. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. 79 Broncos. Like it. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Run 18. Pioneer. Panther 9. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hitchcock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They'll run on 1st down. Hitchcock. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
To throw, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, Hitchcock. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Looking to throw is Williams. Pass complete to London. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. There he goes, right side. He will score. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action. Now Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Throwing is Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And now an audible here into something else.
79, 65 catch, 65 catch.
Throwing to start the drive. Peck. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Warriors, 70.
Looking to throw. Peck. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
2nd and 20 at the Bears' 41-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Panthers 18. Dragons 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Back to throw. Peck. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Hitchcock. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To the air, Williams. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll run on first down. Hitchcock. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
A gain of 29 yards. First down Bears.
Looking to throw. Williams. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Bears are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage. You can run another play or clock it and start over again.
There's a short one complete to Harris. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Back to throw. Peck. That is caught. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Check, smash. Ready.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Before after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Powering his way forward. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Here's Williams. A final shot before break. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now they'll audible to something else. On first down, McGill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Brings up second and goal.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Yard line, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Throwing to start the drive. Peck. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Trap 50, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Looking to throw. Peck. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down to the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
19 Lions.
2nd and 4. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 14. Now they'll shift things around.
14-yard line.
60, Buffalo 18, Warriors 70. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden, a 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hitchcock. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Hitchcock.
Loose inside the 30.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They'll run on first down. Hobbs. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Second and a couple.
Up the middle they go. Hitchcock. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing to start the drive. Peck. The man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
18, 5 here. 10 for 11, 10 for 11.
At the 15-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Ready.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go now. Bronco in 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Peck. And he's got it.
And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo at Cup 19. Cup 19.
Operating from the gun. Peck. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Cowboy 80. Go.
He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. There's a short one caught by Loveland. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Williams. And he's got his man on the out route.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, Hobbs. And now scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Hitchcock. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go. Here's Williams. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Hitchcock. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Back to throw. Williams. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run the counter. Hitchcock. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They'll run on 1st down. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is going to be Packer football. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
Stephanie. Viking 18.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Now.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 7 Pop 18. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League.